for the day. I don't gamble, but we need about $1.5 million for the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy renovation. We need about $1.5 million for the Garvey building. We need $1.5 million for the Garvey building. We need $2 million overall. So we're gonna play and we're gonna hit the day. We're gonna play and we're gonna hit the day, family. Let me show you what we're about to do. Let me show you what we're about to do, family. We're about to get us some money for the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We about to get some money. I need that 1.2 right there. Y'all see that? That's what we need. That's what we need. That 1.2 mil. Y'all see that? That will get the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, the whole campus. This will take care of the whole campus, family. This will take care of the whole campus, family. That 1.2, that will take care of the whole campus. So we're going to do Wheel of Fortune, Ifa Tunde style. We're going to do Wheel of Fortune, Ifa Tunde style. Now, y'all got to help me out because I don't know how to gamble. And I see all...
Man, it's your motherfucking boy, Jiggy Smalls, man. My Black is Different podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank y'all for the views. I want to thank y'all for the likes. I want to thank y'all for the dislikes. I want to thank y'all for the comments. And today, what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this conscious woke community. We're going to talk about the so-called activist part of YouTube, the black activist part. Because these niggas ain't activists. They're what you call the word? They're capitalists. You look at people like Brother Polight. What is his religion? His religion is money. You look at Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar just recorded a video. This is how stupid we are. He recorded a video of him in the casino gambling y'all niggas money. Whoever sent him money for that school, he gambling y'all niggas money. Probably smoking crack and getting prostitutes too. They don't give a fuck about us, man. They'll disguise shit under the guise that they want to help, that they want to uplift the black community. They don't. Look at everything. Look at everything as a whole. Tariq Nasheed, look at him. Woke black man. But this nigga's the same nigga who wrote that Mac book, right? He's a culture vulture. He goes wherever. See, black people think they can't be culture vultures, but they can. They can, and the majority of them are. See, what a culture vulture is someone who preys on a culture for financial gain. That's a culture vulture. They use a specific culture to boost their revenue because they know the people in that culture are not that fucking smart. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Because we're not that smart. Because look at the people that we put forward to speak for us in the media. This shit makes me think of a comment that a dude said. Let me get the comment real quick. You know what I'm saying? The comment was, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Talking and asking for money is all those black men do that you mentioned. And I don't see anything they have created. Besides World Star Hip Hop, black dudes are using social media sites created by non-black people. You people don't build and create anything but chaos and confusion. Is he 100% right? No. But if you say he's totally wrong, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. And you don't accept accountability. See, I accept accountability. Okay? And it shows you that we don't accept accountability because when someone couldn't find anything else to say about what he said, somebody wrote "you people." The only thing you got from him saying what he just said was the "you people" part. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. We do. We do. We talk about separatism, but they won't use that word because that shit reminded me it was a woman. She's some kind of black doctor and shit, and she's on Fox Soul or some shit like that. Now, she sat there. I was watching a little snippet of her live. I couldn't stomach it all. Probably watched 5-10 minutes of it. I can't watch bullshit. So she's sitting there and she's talking and she's like, yeah, because we need our own platforms. What does that mean? We need our own platforms. Now it goes back to what dude just said. You're talking about we need our own platforms, but a platform that you use is Fox Soul. Who owns Fox? Because if you own Fox, you own Fox Soul, you own Fox News, you own all that shit. Who owns Fox? Rupert Murdoch owns Fox. He's an old white man. See the hypocrisy in the black community? You see it? Do you see it? But these niggas are out to help you. No, the fuck they're not. They're out here for financial gain. For financial gain. Every single last one of them niggas. And we allow it. Why? Why do we allow it? I'll tell you why we allow it. Because we're lazy. We want our Messiah. Where is our next Martin Luther King? Where is our next Malcolm X? If you forget the past, you are doomed to repeat it. What went wrong with those situations where you put everything on one person. So now when you take that person out of the equation, them other motherfuckers can't stand on their own 2 feet. Because they put all their eggs into one fucking basket. Those people that wanted Dr. Umar to make that school, why didn't y'all all come together? The ones that were donating money, why didn't y'all come together? Why didn't y'all form a committee to build this school? So now everything won't be on one person. It won't be one person getting all this money and doing whatever the fuck they want to do with it. Because he's doing whatever the fuck you want to do with your money. School still ain't open. That nigga had more excuses than a nigga who got caught cheating. And we allow this. We allow this. As black people, we allow them to make a mockery of us day in and day out. I watch shows like The Chi. The Chi is bullshit. Where's the gang violence at? Where's the real gang violence at? Because gang violence on that show is very mild. But it's supposed to be a reflection of Chicago, right? No, it's not a reflection of Chicago. Because that is not Chicago. That's not Chicago, my nigga. Kids can't play outside. I've seen pictures that kids have written on the sidewalks with chalk that say things like, oh, please help us. Or kids drawing pictures of people shooting people. But then later on in life, these are the same motherfuckers who are going to complain. They're going to complain that the youth are animals and they act unruly and all this other things and they promote violence and they're into violence and they're committing acts of violence. But niggas forget this is what poverty creates. A majority of people in poverty can't read at a 12th grade level. A majority, and I'm talking about grown people with children and jobs, can't read at a 12th grade level. They know nothing about budgeting. See, people say things just like a dude said, with the we create nothing but chaos and all this other stuff. But once again, people forget the correlations. It just don't go from A to B. There's things in between that. So no, we're not just out there to create chaos. But that's what you're shown. That's what you see. Because it's propaganda. They want y'all to think that men that look like me are animals. They want you to think that men that look like me are drug dealers, gang members. They want you to think that. They need you to think that. One thing that this world will never do is empower a black man. They will never put a black man on a pedestal. Look what happened, the George Floyd thing. I'm like, okay, they finally gonna put an eye on black people being murdered. I mean, black men being killed in these streets. Maybe if they bring the eye to that, maybe they'll bring the gaze to black on black violence, male on male violence. You know what I'm saying? Black male on black male violence. No. What happened next? Black Lives Matter. What happened next? Females who have never been harassed by the police to the extent that we, niggas that look like me, because I've been harassed by the police. Now they holding our plight and they're trying to say it's happening to them too at the same rate when it's not. When it's not. I watch so many fools fall for lies. And these so-called woke activist leaders, they're not leading shit. Because the answer to the solution is way more easier than you think. It's way more easier than they make it. The reason that they don't want to do the solution is because there's no money in the cure for them. There's no money in the cure for black violence. There's no money in that cure. No. If we stop selling drugs and fighting each other and shooting each other and we start helping, they have nothing to talk about. They have nothing to talk about. They have no viewership. They have no more donations. They don't get any more of that shit because now they have nothing to speak about. You never found it funny that these niggas like Brother Polight and Tariq, nasheed, you know what I'm saying? And all these other people who have these platforms, never wonder why they don't use their platforms to talk about any other race. Because they're not. Nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to watch it. If they're not spewing hate rhetoric or stupid propaganda shit, because that's all it is. This Black Lives Matter is propaganda. Antifa is propaganda. Tariq Nasheed is propaganda. Tommy Sotomayor is propaganda. That's all it is. This is the new racism. I had one of my homeboys. He told me I should go to college. And I should be in one of those debate courses or whatever. One, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and two, I live a real life. So, no, I have to work to keep a roof over my head because I don't look for handouts. Because that's what they want us to do. They want us to look for handouts. But something he said to me, he also said he doesn't believe, I'm not going to say he doesn't believe in racism, but I'm going to say that he basically said that he doesn't believe racism exists now. That disturbed me. It disturbed me because racism is still prevalent. It's just white people don't have to get up there and say, oh, well, you need to we need to kill black people because of this, and that, and yada, yada, yada. We need to lynch them. Nah, nigga. It's a new form of lynching. We're not gonna lynch you physically. We're gonna lynch you mentally. And I say that by saying the rhetoric that they spew. They will make you think every nigga that looks like me sells drugs or robs people or in a gang. They will make you believe that because of the shit these niggas say. They will make you think that we're all greedy. And we don't care about nobody but ourselves because these are the leaders that we pushed forward. We pushed Tariq Nasheed forward. We pushed Tommy Sotomayor forward. We pushed all these people forward, and what have we gotten back? Nothing. Have they helped us? No. Have they attempted to help us? No. Why are we still backing these people? It's you old niggas. It's you old niggas. You old niggas is doing the same shit that y'all was doing in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. Standing there talking. Standing there fucking talking instead of putting action into play. Because the solution is not hard. Niggas just don't want to do it. Will I tell y'all the solution one day? Maybe. Maybe. See, motherfuckers will sit here and they'll go, well, shit, you just talking. You just talking. You right. You right. I am just talking. Why am I just talking, though? See, I don't hide anything behind a geist or gaslighting people. I don't gaslight people. You know why I'm talking? Because I'm tired of people talking for me. I'm tired of people talking for people that look like me. I'm tired of people talking about these impoverished communities and trying to uplift them. You don't live in these communities. I live in these communities. Just last night they were shooting. I live in these communities where gunshots are normal. That shit is like hearing birds chirping. Seeing needles in the street, it's regular. It's regular. Seeing bullet cases in it's regular. But it's not right. I'm speaking because if I ever do make it to a level like they made it to, I'm not going to use my powers for like they're using their powers. I'm going to go talk to congressmen and senators and write them and get petitions. Because that's how you do it. That's how you do it. See, what niggas didn't notice during this COVID time, and this is why I big up the LGBTQ community, because this time during COVID time, when COVID first jumped off, they were getting bills passed. And they were doing it on the low. They were doing it on the low. Because that's how you get shit done. They were even able to get a trans woman into the White House. We're lazy and we're looking to these people to be our messiahs when they're not trying to save us. Because saving us would be detrimental to them. That's what y'all don't understand. It will be detrimental to them. I look at it as places like the cancer treatment center and St. Jude's, and I look at it like that. And you may be saying, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Follow me. Walk with me. I'm going to tell you. People will look at Susan G. Komen and the Cancer Treatment of America and all these other places, and they'll look at them and they'll say, you know, what they're doing is good. It's good. I'm glad they're doing it. They're trying to help people who have cancer, and they're even the ones that they can't help, they're trying to make sure that their last days living on this earth from last month's is comfortable. I look at it like this. You niggas have been getting money, donations, since when? The 60s, 70s, 80s? You niggas probably overmassed billions of dollars with the donations that y'all were getting. So you want me to believe through all those donations and all the researchers that y'all have researching this, there has been no cure found? But in a year's time, they can have a vaccine for COVID-19, something that came out of nowhere? See, I'll tell you why they do that. You know why they do that? Because there's no money in a cure. There's no money in a cure. There's only money in prevention and prevention medicines. That's what the black woke YouTube community is. They're the prevention medicine. They're not the cure. If they actually did something to stop everything, or really attempted to stop everything that was going on with the violence in the black community, if they were really attempting that, and let's say it worked, they wouldn't have anything to talk about anymore. They wouldn't. They're capitalists. That's what I want you niggas. They're capitalists. They don't care about me nor you. I'm tired of people speaking for me. I'm tired of people speaking for people that look like me. I'm speaking for the ones who can't use verbalization the way I use it, who can't verbalize their thoughts the way I verbalize mine. I speak for those who I speak for. I speak for the people coming from these impoverished areas where their mother can barely read. They don't know who their father is, or their father's locked up, or their father's on drugs, or you know what I'm saying? I speak for those people who, when no one else was around to pick them up, they picked themselves up, my nigga. Those are who I speak for. See, I want to help. That's why I don't ask for the donations and the likes. I don't ask. It's your choice. It's your choice. I'm just happy for the views. I'm just happy people are watching and they're opening their eyes to the bullshit and the hypocrisy of these people. The motherfuckers who run Black Lives Matter, well, one of them put a goddamn electrified fence around her crib. Where'd she get the money to do that from? Now, mind you, perception is reality. Hindsight is 20/20. You still have stupid people out here wearing Black Lives Matter shirts. Them niggas came around when Trayvon Martin got killed, and then what? They dipped off again. With all them donations and all that money they was getting, they dipped off. Then what happened? The George Floyd thing pops off. Anytime something pops off, that's when they pop their head up. Donations? Huh? Marching for donations? Huh? Because that's what they marching for. They marching for donations. They not marching to help me nor you. Straight like that, bro. Stop supporting these niggas. Stop giving these niggas your time. Stop giving these niggas your ear. Time is something you can't get back while wasting with these niggas who just gonna talk to you in circles. These niggas are master manipulators. That's what they are. I'm not a spiritual person like that. I believe there's God. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I always remember quotes and little sayings from the book of Exodus. I think it's 21 verse 1. I'm not sure. Beware of false prophets. Because there's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. I just had to get that out there. You know what I'm saying? Tell me who y'all would want me to do a video on. You know what I'm saying? Cause the shit I'm on right now, I'm trying. This whole woke black YouTube community, I'm here to fuck it up. I'm here to fuck it up. Cause I'm unforgivingly black. Okay? And my black is different. That's why I named it this. Because I don't see things how they see things. I don't see, because I actually live in this world. They just exist. It's a difference. It's a difference. Don't be them. Don't just exist. Live in this world. You want to help this world and you want to help us get to a better situation? Support people like me. Support people that actually have an end game. Support people that are not trying to do this for financial gain, my nigga. Support those people. Stop supporting these people who don't give a fuck about you. These niggas get to the point where they get so comfortable, they be looking filthy as hell. When their job is basically to create content. These motherfuckers get up there, their head ain't shaved, looking all crazy and shit. Like, come on, my nigga. Nah, you getting paid to do this, my nigga. You're actually being paid to do this, my nigga. And you can't even. But reputation is everything. How a person sees you is everything. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, they're going to make money. At the end of the day, they're going to make money. These niggas is capitalists. And we're letting them con us and trick us. Day in and day out. Letting them con us and trick us. Once again, we're trying to put all the luggage on one man. Once again, we're waiting for Ice Cube to Constitution of Black America, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're waiting for him to do this thing. Why are we waiting for him? Why? Why? Then you have him trying to at least take a step forward and help those who are too lazy to help themselves. And then he goes on Fox Soul. Some shit with the queens, with them bitches ain't none of them queens. All them bitches is burnouts. And they get up there and they disrespect him. And nobody felt any kind of way about it. Are you shitting me? This is fucking crazy. The black man is the most disrespected man on the face of this earth. And if you say I'm lying, you know you're a fucking lie. How many black men have you seen killed on film? How many black men have you seen killed on film? They don't give a fuck. When will we start caring about ourselves? I'm taking a stand to care for myself. And in order for me to care for myself, because when I have kids, if I ever have kids, I don't want them in this world that we're in now. They're trying to take critical race theory out of schools. Nobody is saying anything. We're letting this happen. We're letting this happen. Like there's not a new form of racism. There is a new form of racism. And they're doing it slowly, and niggas ain't even noticing. Oh, no, it's not Aunt Jemima no more. Oh, no, it's not Uncle Ben no more. Oh, no, we gonna tear down these racist statues. Why are you trying to cover up your failures? Leave your failures there. Leave your failures there. Because at the end of the day, that's black history too. So now you're trying to erase more black history. Because it shows how y'all used to be. And we're allowing them to do that. Under the guise of, well, that shouldn't be there. It's a racist statue. Tear that racist shit down. And them niggas are sitting there like, yeah, tear it down. Yeah, we gonna help y'all tear it down. No, nigga. They're only helping us because they want to cover up their tracks. They want to cover up their racist past. They tell you niggas about Juneteenth. You niggas running around celebrating Juneteenth. You want to know a fun fact? Niggas that tell you slavery's been abolished for 400 years. That's a lie. And I'm going to tell you why it's a lie. Slavery hasn't been abolished for 400 years. Because in Mississippi, they didn't abolish slavery till 1995. Go look it up. Go look it up. They lied to us. And we allowed them like the information is not there. We can find this information. But we choose not to. Motherfuckers will listen to these so-called woke YouTubers talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. How long have these niggas just been talking? They've been just talking for years, right? Without any action. But yet we still support them. Either one day we're going to wake up, or one day we're going to be eradicated. And they're not going to have to Hitler eradicate us. We will eradicate ourselves. Little girls, I had to stop my homegirl's little girl from singing Twerkulator. I had to tell her that's not appropriate. Well, my mama let me sing it. I don't care what your mama does. That's not appropriate for a little girl to sing. This the future. Cardi B will tell you the whap and rob a nigga and fuck these niggas and all this other shit and yada yada yada, but she won't play her music in her own house. Not while her daughter's around. Or her child, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. She won't play her music. But y'all niggas don't see shit like that. So y'all will play your music around these kids and have them listening to the shit like a child's mind is not a sponge. Like it's not a sponge. You can take the time to do that, but you won't take the time to put Spanish in their vocabulary. You won't take the time to put Mandarin in their vocabulary. So when they do get older, it'll be easier for them to get jobs because they'll actually be bilingual. We don't think like that. And that's our problem. That's our problem. See, the world needs black people to stay in poverty. They need us to stay fucked up. Because we help the economy go round. We fund the funeral homes. We fund the police department. We fund what you call that shit? We fund privatized prison. We fund these things without even knowing we fund them. We fund these things through our actions. We fund these things through the way we do things. They don't have to eradicate us. We'll eradicate ourselves. Stop listening to these niggas. These niggas ain't leading you down no good path. These niggas is just talking propaganda and bullshit rhetoric. That's all they're doing. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. How long have these niggas been talking without action? And how much longer will they be able to speak without any action? Huh? Brother Polight is over there preaching niggas to follow the religion of money. Whatever the fuck that is. Then you got Dr. Umar, he gambling y'all niggas money and smoking crack probably. Then you got Tariq nasheed. Oh, he got a podcast now where he just sit there and talk and make money. Don't give a fuck about me nor you. And we allow this. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your kids. Stand up for what you believe in. We have to stop letting them lead us down this path because they're not leading us anywhere. These niggas are not our Malcolm X's. These niggas are not our Martin Luther Kings. They're not. They're not. When will we learn that niggas, when will we learn that the only thing worse than a white devil is a black devil? When will we learn that? Never. In my opinion, never. Because we keep supporting these people. Stop supporting them. Support people that's on the same time that you on. Support people that want the same things that you want and are actually talking about how we can get there. Who are actually willing to talk to everyday people to see how we can get there. These niggas is not us. Brother Polight, Nasheed, Nasheed, whatever that nigga's name is. Tommy Sotomayor, all them niggas, bro. All them niggas, bro. They talk that, you know what I'm saying? And then what happens? After they done talking, they kick their feet up in their mansion. After they done talking, they kick their feet up in their condo. Or while they talking, they riding around in an expensive ass car. They don't care about you. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about kids. Most kids read at a 4th grade level. They don't care about that shit. They don't care about the low graduate rate of black children. They don't care about that. They don't care about black kids being shot in the street. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about them niggas in Jacksonville going wild. They don't care about them niggas in Texas going wild. They don't care about all that. They don't care. They want us to kill each other, my nigga. They want us to. And I said they don't have to do anything to eradicate us. We will eradicate ourselves, my nigga. Straight the fuck up. When will we take a stand? When will we say enough is enough? When will we start backing people who actually have our best interests in hand? That's why I don't ask for the likes. I don't ask for the comments. I don't ask for that shit. But if you do it, I will let you know that I'm very appreciative. I'm very appreciative. And let's say this shit does pop off. The only way I would never ask for donations. Never. And the only way you would see a Cash App or some shit like that is if somebody asks me how they can donate. That's it. That's it. But as far as like these niggas sitting there and begging and shit, hell no. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna beg nobody for a motherfucking thing. That's sucker bitch shit. Straight up. Niggas, when we gonna get tired? They speaking for us, then going to what you call that shit? Calabasas. They speaking about us and then they go to Calabasas. They talking about our living situations and then they talk about and then they go into Calabasas. These niggas don't care, bro. Out of sight, out of mind. When I get on that camera, I'm for the black community. But when I get off that camera, I'm going to my gated white community to get away from niggas. Am I lying? Man, it's your boy Jiggy Smalls, man. You know what I'm saying? My Black is Different podcast. If you want to, like it. Like the video. If you don't like the video, thumbs down the motherfucker. Leave a comment. Leave anything that comes to your head. Put that shit down there if you want to. You got any questions? Statements? If you want to know what I think about certain things, even if you want to have a discussion with me, going live. I'm not one of these weird niggas. I'm not gonna make you pay to go live, or I'm not gonna get up there and blast you when we go live because you think different from me. No, we're gonna have a conversation. That's the first step in my plan is dialogue. We have to have conversation because the only way we can get understanding is through conversation. So I'm willing to have these conversations. Are you as tired of people speaking for you as I am? I pay taxes. I bust my ass to stay out of the streets. I'm also a 5-time felon in one shot. I lived in New York. I lived in North Carolina. I live in Georgia now. So I know what the fuck I be talking about. I'm in the field with these niggas. I know how they think. I know how they feel about certain things. It's not just niggas wanting to get up and kill niggas every day. It's not that. It's not that. But that's what they'll make you believe. That's what they'll make you believe. See, a person can have their reason for something and it don't gotta be right. But also, it don't gotta be wrong because it's their reason. Until you walk a mile in that person's shoes, you can't tell them, oh, y'all just be killing each other. Y'all just bring chaos and this and all this other shit. Come on, my nigga. We don't do that. It's not chaos just for the sake of chaos. It's chaos because of the conditions. It's chaos because of the economical positions. But they just want to go from A to B. You can't. It's shit in between there. But it's Jiggy Smalls, My Black is Different podcast. You know what I'm saying? And we all.